You know, he's out there somewhere.
Who? Don Brennan? He's probably miles away by now.
No, he's here. Hammer saw him hanging around the flats.
I thought she said she wasn't sure it was him.
Nah, it's him, all right. But you know what? I've got this gut feeling that he's waiting to get his hands on her again. And what the police done about it, eh? Damn all, I mean, Gordon Bennett. He should be easy enough to spot.
He's probably walking about selling copies of The Big Issue. That makes you practically invisible. Nobody looks you in the face, anyway.
This is her life I'm talking about here. He's some sort of a nutter. He's got this obsession about her.
Yeah, well, OK. I'm sure the business can do without you for a couple of days. I look after things. Why don't you take Alma away somewhere till we catch him?
I would like a shot if it was down to me, but she's dug her toes in. According to her, if she goes away, he's won. And she won't give him that satisfaction.
Eh, well, she's a gutsy lady, your wife. Needs to be, I suppose, married to you.
There you go again, you see. Always ready with some sarcastic remark.
It's a defence reflex. Comes from years of being condescended to by men in suits.
Yeah. Well, anyway, she won't budge. She won't give up her job and she won't go into hiding. So I'm going to make damn sure that Brennan doesn't get his hands on her again. Right, Biz, she'll be finished in about 10 minutes of Herman, so I'm going to pick her up and take her home. You can lock up here, can't you?
Yeah, sure. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, there's a problem.
What?
We've got a delivery coming from Scott's.
Well, you can handle that for once, can't you? See that we're getting what we paid for.
I've got a drinks meeting with a buyer at the Midland. There could be orders in it, Mike.
Oh, right, well, what I'll have to do is take it home and then come back. What time's the delivery?
Man on the phone said late on. Last drop of the day.
All right, I'll handle that. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, take care of Alma and yourself.
Is this for your Uncle Fred? He wants to do his own shopping.
He won't set foot out of the house. He just sits there, won't say anything. Just mutters to himself now and again.
Well, don't you worry yourself. All that's wrong with him is his pride's been hurt. That's all it is. And that's never been known to be fatal.
Well, I fried him some steak for his dinner. He won't eat it. That's really serious for me, Uncle Fred, is that?
He's old enough to get over it, not as if he were a lovesick teenager. Tell him to pull himself together.
I don't know. Hiya.
Hiya. Well, is it still going then?
What?
The job, running this place. Saw your advert in paper.
For an assistant, that's what it is.
All right, well, anyway, how much are you paying?
See, if you're thinking of applying, I think you should save your breath.
Why?
Why? Well, because I don't think you're cut out for shopkeeping. That's why. Shoplifting, more like. Keep your hands off the stock and let you think you're buying.
Are you coming? I said you're wasting your time with this old bag.
Well, to be honest, I won't work in here if you begged me.
That's fine, then we're both happy.
Do you know what you are? Oh, forget it. Come on, Toya. Oh, hiya.
Hello.
Glad to see you. I thought I might need you for protection.
You know, you don't have to do this, you know. I'm not a school kid and he's dropping off in the morning, collecting at night.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid until he's back behind bars, it's the way it's going to be. Oh, well, that's typical, isn't it, eh? Not a copper in sight.
Yes, but then neither is Don Brennan. I mean, you never saw him. I did. I saw him in hospital, remember? I mean, he's no threat anymore, Mike. He's a dying man.
Well, if you believe that, and in my opinion, it's all chorology, he's still dangerous. He tried to kill you once. I'm not going to give him a second chance. Look, if anything happened to you, I couldn't live with myself.
Look, I know how much you care and I do appreciate it, but I can look after myself.
Yeah, but I've got a problem, you see. I've got to get back to the factory. I've got a delivery coming.
Right, well then, off you go then.
You come with me.
Oh, give over. I've had a hard day's work. I just want to kick off my shoes and flop.
Yeah, but if you come with me, I know you'll be safe.
Mike, I am safe here. I do not need a bodyguard. Would you just go on and get on with whatever it is you're getting on with?
All right, now listen, don't answer the door. Keep
Mike!
the windows closed. Yeah, all right, I'm going.
Sweet sherry, yes. Then again, some like it dry.
Beg your pardon?
Though generally speaking, I think they would accept a medium sherry.
Sherry?
Yeah.
What about it?
Well, I was just wondering whether to pop across the road
Now,
and get
see,
a bottle
I
of
have
medium.
already told you,
Look,
Mavis.
I know, I did consider a
I have
dry,
told
but-
you till I'm sick of
that-
telling you. I will be responsible for providing the food and drink for your farewell
Yes,
party.
I know that, but you
And it has been laid on. And speaking as her who did the laying, I'm the only one entitled to do the clucking.
Well, I'm only thinking about the people who can't abide a sweet sherry.
There is sweet sherry, there is dry sherry, and all the sherry is wet. There is drink of every kind known to man, especially the species of mankind who live round here. Now, can we have an end to this wittering?
Well, there's no need to get hostile.
I'm not hostile. Exasperated, yes. Because there's no need for the two of us to organise two separate parties to be held at the same time in the same room.
Hi. Hi. You all set for tonight's do, then?
Oh, we're set all right. Not far short of twanging point.
Oh.
Hey, sexy Dawes is coming. You reckon you're going to pull him, don't you?
Shut up.
Well, if you fancy it, have a crack at it.
Shut up!
Hi, girls.
Hiya.
Hey! Our kid fancies you.
Shut up!
Oh, yeah. That's nice. She's got good taste.
Reckon she got dead nice buns.
I'll kill you, I will. Shut up!
Hi, Ben.
Deirdre, I was hoping to see you. What if I have a quiet word?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Well, I don't want to talk here in the street. Could you come into the house for a few minutes?
Oh, well, actually, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. I've got to get ready for Mavis's farewell do. Are you going to that?
Well, yes, I am.
Well, tell me then.
Well, I tell you what. Let's go over the road and have a few pints and a game of darts.
Get out, leave it! You'll not see me in that pub no more.
Oh, come on. He'll put you up.
I can hear the sniggering. I say I can hear the sniggering. That's him. Norbert married a fortnight and his bride's run off with another fella, oh aye. There's some other clever devil say, Apney went up to the bride's expectations.
No one's saying that.
Oh, yes, they will. I know, I've said the same thing myself. I tell you, we're a cruel sort of cattless human beings. Now will I better to see some poor soul suffering.
No, it's not like that, Uncle Fred.
I bet you've heard remarks, haven't you, eh? Hey? Oh, yes. They've been asking you what's been happening, haven't they? Oh, yes, they have.
It's no good.
Don't you say things like
Uncle
that.
Fred. I can't run a business on my own. When are you coming back to the shop?
But I'm good and ready, not before.
Well, I know this. You'd be better sort of supping at Rovers and drinking yourself silly on your own.
I'm not drinking myself silly. Because I'm silly already. Must be. Thinking I could take on a young woman like Maureen at my age.
Evening.
What do you want?
A word with you in a civilised manner, if that's not beyond you. Ashley, love, why don't you take yourself out? You could do with a bit of an outing.
I will. See you later.
You stop here!
I'm smelling here like a distillery.
If you've come here abusing me, I'll ask you to clear off. If not, get a glass. Get a message from Maureen? Hey? Have you heard from her?
No.
No.
No. And when she does ring, I dare say it'll be about the shop, not about you, because as far as you and her are concerned, that's all finished, and that's that.
You've a wicked tongue on you.
I'm just talking straight, and you should never have talked her into getting wed, because if she hadn't, she'd still be here, and I wouldn't be on my own. It's just as bad for me as it is for you, you know. And what we've got to do is soldier on.
Oh, Emily, come in, come in. Oh, good. So it was ready on time then.
Yes, I picked it up at the framing shop this afternoon.
Well, you go in then. As you can see, I'm just in the middle of getting ready, so if you could give me about 5 minutes.
Oh, yes, of course. But by the way, have you spoken to Deirdre yet?
Oh, about Lindsay and me? No. I tried to get a word this afternoon, but she was in a hurry. To be honest with you, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to broach it. I mean, how on earth am I going to tell her that this chap that she thinks is a pilot is a shop manager with a passion for fancy dress?
It is awkward, Ken. I see that, but I think you do have to tell her.
Oh, I will. Anyway, make yourself comfortable, Emily. I won't be long. Have a brandy.
Yes, right.
Oh, Deirdre's going to be at this farewell party, so if I get a chance, I'll talk to her then.
Right, ladies, thank you very much for the overtime. I do appreciate it. And no doubt you will too when you get your wage packets.
I can take it or leave it, me. Only end up buying Les more ale.
So, let him buy his own.
That'd be the day. I'd need a padlock on my handbag.
Thank you, ladies. Now, don't forget tomorrow. Bright and early, please.
Are you not closing up, Mr. Baldwin?
No, not yet, Janice. I've got to wait for a delivery. You see, no rest for the righteous.
That'll be Percy. Come on, Percy. Go through.
Thank you.
Right. Well, I think we're all set then. Emily's got the present, so we could walk over to Rita's if you like. Unless you like a drink first, Percy. A brandy, perhaps?
Oh, no, thank you.
As it happens, Ken, the brandy's all gone.
Gee, that righteous. If he's righteous, how will Les his Pope?
Underworld?
Hi, it's me.
Alma, what's wrong?
Nothing. Don't be so jumpy.
I was just ringing to say I'm sorry I was so sharp with you.
Oh, that's all right. I never take any notice anyway.
Yeah, well, don't I know it. Listen, I've just popped out and I've got a couple of steaks from there just waiting to go under the grill.
Wonderful.
And I've opened a bottle of red wine to let it breathe.
You can't beat breathing. I'd do it myself.
So just you get yourself home, we'll take it from there, eh?
That sounds good to me. Right, darling. See you soon.
Bye.
Ow! Oh!
Now you know what it feels like. What it's like to only have one leg that's any use to you. Makes us about even, doesn't it? Do you fancy your chances, eh? Come on, have a go at me. Come on! I'm waiting for you.
Taking a thieving now, I see, have you?
Hey?
Take money. It's mine, isn't it?
I don't want your money, Baldwin. Well, these boys, though. I'll have a use for them after I finish with you.
Look, Brennan. If I was you, I'd get out of here while you got the chance.
I'm going nowhere till it suits me. You're not going anywhere either.
I'm giving you a chance. Don't be a mug. There'll be a bloke coming in here in a minute. He's a pal of mine. I'm expecting a delivery.
No, you're not, Baldwin. That was me. I tricked you. See, I'm smarter than you, Baldwin. I always have been. Oh, yeah. You thought you had something coming to you, didn't you? Well, you have.
Look, just take the money and go. I won't try and stop you.
I don't want your filthy money. Money, money. That's all you live for, innit? That's what you measure everything by. That's what you measure people by. You love it, you worship it. Well, I'm not like you, Baldwin. I've got no use for it. Here. There you are. Take your money. Nobody's going to take it off you. You're going to die a rich man.
Now, are you sure that sherry isn't too sweet, Ellen?
No, it's fine.
Because I myself would have provided medium sherry. But although it's meant to be my party, as usual, I was overborne.
Emily, is it medium sherry you like? No, I'm quite happy, really. Because we've all kinds of sherry. In fact, we drink of every kind anyone's likely to ask for, plus a few that they're not.
Well, that isn't my fault, Rita.
Did I say it was? Did I even hint it was a fault at all? Did I even say it was anybody's fault?
That's what I've had to put up with year after year after year.
I always thought you and Rita got on remarkably well.
Only because I've always kept the peace. I doubt if anybody else would have done it. She's only nice, you see, as long as she's getting her own way.
How I've restrained myself, I do not know. It amazes me that I haven't so much as clouted her with a rolled-up copy at Woman's Own.
Who?
Well, who do you think? World's champion whinger. Can I interest you in a medium, Sherry?
Only if you've run out of gin.
Oh, no, we've plenty. And I'm going to join you in a very large vodka.
Oh.
Between us, Percy, I'm rather worried about Emily's, tendency.
How do you mean?
Well, that bottle of brandy was over half full last time I saw it. I certainly didn't empty it.
Well, how can you believe me then, when I tell you I found bottles stuffed down the armchair?
Rita.
Hello. Yes, how nice to see you again.
Hello. Look, I'm really sorry about the work gear. I had to come straight from the airport. Deirdre said I mustn't be late.
Well, I told him he'd miss a damn good party. Anyway, I'll just go and say hello to Mavis.
All right, love. Now, can I get you a drink?
Just a beer, I'm afraid. I have to fly again tomorrow night.
It's not all glamour, is it?
No, I'm afraid not.
Evening, Captain Lindsay.
Hi. Just John will do. Captain sounds a bit too important.
Oh, right. Much turbulence about at the moment in your line of business?
Well, nothing to write home about. Excuse me, I'd better go and join Deirdre.
I'm fed up with games, Brennan. What the hell do you want?
What do you think that I want, eh? What do you think I've come for? What do you think it's all about, eh?
How the hell would I know? And as you're off your rocker, I don't suppose you know yourself.
Oh, yeah. This is Judgment Day, Baldwin. You thought you'd get away with it, didn't you? You thought you wouldn't have to pay for your crimes. An answer, a punishment.
Crimes?
Well, all the people that you've defrauded and twisted and swindled all these years.
Like who?
Me. You swindled me, Baldwin.
Oh, we're back on that again, are we? Still flogging that tale? Look, whatever happened to you? It was your own fault.
It wasn't only my savings that you took off me. I lost Josie because of you. Because you mocked me. Because you called me thick. Like you mocked everybody else that you used and swindled, you slimy little... Look, I've got a disease that I'm dying of. And here's you, walking about all cocky like you own the place. There's no justice in that. There's no fairness. I could have killed you straight off, but I didn't. Because you'd never have known what hit you. Or who hit you, or why. Well, now you know. You're going to get what you deserve. But first, I want to hear you beg.
Well, you're in for a long wait.
No, I don't think so. You've got a car outside the street, haven't you? Has it got a tank full of petrol? We could have a nice little fire in here. I'm good at fires.
I don't want this to go any further, Mr. Sugden. Between us, I'm rather worried about Ken.
Oh, aye.
I rely on your discretion so I can tell you. He seems to be drinking quite heavily these days.
Well, somebody is. That I do know.
Yes.
Okay, right. Right, could I have a bit of hush, please? Could I have your attention, please? We're here to say goodbye to Mavis. Well, no, I take that back. No, we're here to say au revoir and see you soon. Because you know, Mavis, we're all coming to stay in that boarding house.
It's a guest house.
Oh, sorry, guest house. Anyway, we'll be there. Not all at the same time, but we'll be there. So it's not really goodbye. All the same, we're going to miss you.
Yeah.
We'll miss seeing you in the Rovers, and we'll miss your friendly face behind the counter in the cabin. Which brings me to the point that, of course, the one who will obviously miss you most of all is Rita. Now, as your friends, we also like to think that you will miss us.
Oh, yes, I will, I will.
And then, obviously, the one that you will miss the most will be Rita. So, Mavis, as a memento of your life here, Betty, will you do the honours?
Yes.
We'd like you to set this with love from all of us.
There you are. Oh, thank you. Is it a picture?
Well, it's not a milk jug, is it?
Is it?
Well, I hope you like it.
Well, that was taken some time ago. I mean, you're both a bit older now, aren't you?
Everybody's a bit older, Audrey, except you.
Oh,
Who took the picture? Ernest, my late husband. He was a photographer.
It was a good one and all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rita. I've been a bit awkward just recently. I am sorry.
No, it was me.
No, it was me.
It was
No.
me. Hey, we'll compromise. It were both of us.
Are we still pals? Oh, yes. And we always will be. Yeah.
Come on, Baldwin. Try begging. Try grovelling. You never know. I might change my mind. I might let you live.
I'm not playing any more games, Brennan. You want to play games? Go back to your mates at the loony bin.
There's not wrong with my brains, Baldwin. I was smart enough to get you in it first place, wasn't I? And I'll tell you that...
Look, you're a sick man. Get yourself back to the hospital.
No, I'm never going back there. I'm not going to die in bed. I'll die on my feet.
On your foot, you mean?
It's no good talking to you, is it, Baldwin? You got no conscience, you got no shame. You're vermin, Baldwin. You know, but a nasty little bit of crawling vermin. Well, there's only one day to deal with you. And that's to crush you. To smash you till there's no but a smear left.
What's going on?
Oh,
God, you look awful.
God, he smashed me over the head. He said he was going to kill me. Phone the police. Oh, God, he's got the keys. The car, the flat. Phone Elmer.
Well, don't you think the police...
No, phone Elmer. Tell her to lock the door, put the chain on and keep it locked. And then phone the police. Oh.
What's going on?
Brennan, it's